And for more on this, NTD's Chris Spears spoke with Tang Williams, a survivor of Mao's Cultural Revolution and a congressional candidate for New Hampshire, to get her take on this momentous anniversary.
Now, you've been outspoken about the history of communism, the dangers of communism. What does the Tiananmen Square Massacre mean to you?
Well, in my eyes, that was since I was born. I mean, like I saw with my own eyes that the biggest democracy, freedom movement and peaceful in mainland China. And unfortunately, it was brutally cracked down. And then you never saw that again. But I saw bigger, even bigger, protests in Hong Kong in 2019. I was very excited about that. And then, of course, student leaders were arrested and China took over Hong Kong. So I think that we should never forget the people who protest in Tiananmen Square who died. And I know their case was not overturned. You cannot even Google, in China internet, to say June 4th, Tiananmen Square Massacre. So they want to cover this up and censor the information. Very sad that the mothers who trying to get their kids' name corrected and waiting for justice, lots of them had already passed away. But Hong Kong is the one remind us, if you cannot even light up a candle on June 4th evening now to have a memorial, that's a reminder to the whole freedom-loving people in the world. Once the communists took over, then you're not going to have the freedom even to light up a candle. Hong Kong is a reminder. But I think the Hong Kong students, people still did that and risk to be arrested.
And we know that in Hong Kong, just recently, the police there arrested one woman and detained 23 others. So this legacy of suppressing free speech, it seems to be continuing. What do you think this says about how the CCP views the massacre?
Well, their case is still categorized as a counter-revolutionary. That's why, the soldiers in Beijing could not kill students, because they knew they were peaceful protesters, just wanted to have some political reforms, have dialogues with their leaders. There's nothing wrong with that in a democracy. But under dictatorship, CCP, you don't have right to even ask to have a dialogue with the leaders. And Hong Kong people are trying to do that, trying to have their elections. But when they lost to the China's national security law, and they have no future either. That's why 100,000, Hong Kong youngsters who left Hong Kong. It's very sad to me to see history repeat itself. Lots of those Hong Kong students, they are mom, dad fled communism to go to Hong Kong to be free. And I have seen this specter of communism does not die. They are all over the world. You see Brazil is promoting socialism, which is a state leads to communism. I just traveled to Italy and traveled to Scotland, and the same thing. And so I feel like I have a unique voice and a unique story to share and wake up Americans to say we don't want to go down that path.
Tang Williams, survivor of Mao's Cultural Revolution and congressional candidate for New Hampshire, thank you.
Thank you for having me.